Sarah, have you got a player, La Liga player of focus for you this week? Who have we got?
This week in general or just La Liga in general?
This week and La Liga in general. We'll combine it. We'll combine it.
Well, I was actually going to talk about Artem Dovbyk from Girona, but
That's a
this,
good segue into our preview later on. So I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'm
all right,
liking
well,
your thinking.
we'll stick with him because Girona obviously tied Real Sociedad 0-0, but he is top of La Liga for goals alongside Mr. Jude Bellingham and Borja Mayoral. But I mean, listen, this guy comes from the Ukrainian league. This is his first season with Girona, and he's top of the table for goals. Unbelievable. The Girona story is very, I mean, I'd say it's very similar to Bayer Leverkusen, but I almost think it's a little bit more crazy because they were in the Segunda Division 2 years ago.
This is
Like this,
basically if Heidenheim were top of the league.
yeah,
Bundesliga.
Heidenheim.
If it was
Heidenheim were part of the City Group, yeah.
if they were
No,
part of
but
the City Group, it's true. I like that.
well,
It's a
the
good line
thing is,
there.
I don't like this narrative. I'll be honest with you, because everyone say they're part of the City Group. Yeah, they were relegated 2 years ago. The City Group doesn't really have that much say here. They're
They
not
will
buying.
be if they have their 115 charges against them. They'll be
Well,
relegated
that's
again and
what's
again.
BS about it because they're not getting the money. They're not buying these crazy top level
Man
players.
City just bought Savio as well, and they're going to loan him back to Girona next season.
I'm sick of Man City. Let Girona do what they want. No, no, seriously, it's
They are
so
taking the
unfortunate.
rain off Girona's parade. That's all I'm saying about Man City.
But
They're
that's the
taking it
thing.
away.
Like Girona haven't been getting what City have been benefiting on and those advantages. So it's not really quite the same. As I keep saying, they were in the Segunda 2 years ago. So it's such an incredible story. I mean, they really are like this the fairy tale, the underdog. And yeah, Artem Dovbyk, so incredible for him to be top of the table for goals. I love to see it. Really, really flashy player. I just think it's a great story overall. And of course, this weekend we are seeing them take on the big dogs, Real Madrid, of course, to fight for a top spot in La Liga.
Live on the zone.
Live on the zone.
Oh, I'm loving it.
Right
I'm loving
there.
it. I'm loving it.
Plug.
I'm
I
clipping
have
it.
to do it.
I'm clipping it. And I'm sending it to your employer as well. I'm like, yeah, he's doing his job even out of hours as well. Give him a raise.